hello. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are gonna be doing books that I've currently read, am in the middle of reading, or I want to read. I usually do like a book collection I find every year. I'm not sure when. Maybe I'll make a playlist. I'm gonna make a playlist. This will be in it, so you can go check them out because there are quite a few books still over on my window ledge where I keep them all that I'm not currently using, or currently read, or I'm not reading. And they've been in my collection and they've been mentioned here on my page before. For example, the Harry Potter series, the Witcher series. There's a few, like the last was on Needless Street. I never finished that book, but I let my boyfriend's mom read it and she said it turned out to be pretty crazy. 1982. There's a whole bunch over there that have been mentioned before on my channel. So everything here is new and I don't think it's been mentioned on my channel. So we're gonna jump right on into this. I'm not even gonna roll another clip. I'm just gonna get onto it. So there's so many series. So I'm gonna do series and then do my standalones, my last two standalones. I am missing one book I lent to a friend. It is part of a series, but I will just say that book. I'm gonna start off with, it's kind of funny because a lot of these series I've read one and not the rest because I bought the first one and then went back and purchased them. So we're gonna start off with the 365 Days series. I don't believe it's in order. This is the first one here, and then I believe it's the next 65 days is the second one. Yeah, this is the second one, and then this is the third one. So this is the series, the three of them. I did read this. I liked it a lot better than the movie. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it a whole lot better than the movie. I kind of want to move my mic more in the center there so you can hear me. I do like it. I rate this a 3 stars out of 5. Mainly because I like to read and watch the show, but I watched the show way before, liked the book better, but so far this was a 3, maybe a 4, 3.5 stars out of 5. It was a nice read. It was slow at first, and mainly I just thought, like, I don't know, there was just, I don't know, I just give it a 3.5. It didn't wow me. It didn't have like a wow factor, if that makes sense. I'm trying to like do this and also put the books back at the same time. So bear with me because there's so many books here. So I'm also trying not to be too loud and make too much noise. Then we have this series right here, The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've watched season 1 and season 2. These, I believe, are in order. It's not Summer Without You. Always have summer. Yes, so this is season 1 and this is season 2 right there. I read the first book, haven't read the second, same thing happened. I literally bought this, read this month, and then last week went and bought the other 2. I give this a 3 out of 4. I liked it better than the show, but it's just a little, it was just a little slow for me. Like I don't know. It was 3 stars out of 5. Doesn't have that wow factor. I do gotta say, I hate this though. I'm debating if I should just start buying series as they come because this has like indentations. Like I don't know if you can see it, but like this is. Whereas these ones don't pop out, they're flat. Like it's flat here. Whereas this is not flat. See, it's not flat. These two are. This one isn't, so it's not like a matching. You can kind of see it on the edge here. If I zoom it in, out, this is like a gloss, and then this is not. If I zoom, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that irritates me on sets. It's like make all 3 books the same. Next up is the Emily McIntyre series here. I'm not really sure. The Never After series, I believe is what it's called. I read Hooked. Hooked is in my top 3 loves. There's there's 2 books actually missing today that I can't share. This is in my top 3 loved books. I'll explain the other top 3 when the time comes. I have not read these 3, and I am missing the Crossed is the last one. I am gonna go back to these books. I truly am going back to them. I got these as Christmas gifts, and when I only had this one. I got these as Christmas gifts, and I just haven't gone back to the series since I read other series at Christmas, which I'll talk about later. So I just haven't gone back to the series. I do gotta say though, I don't like this book, really. I don't like how I have just a chunk of white pages. That kind of irritates me. I don't know why it irritates me, but it does. Let me know in the comments below if that irritates you too. Which I wouldn't be surprised if it, like, I don't know. So I will be reading these coming up soon. I just haven't had a chance yet to go back to the Never After series. Hooked though, this was a 5 out of 5 stars. This was one of my like favorite books. Yeah, top 3, 5 out of 5. You should read it. Next up, we have the Twisted series. This is the series I'm currently reading. So I read Twisted Love, finished it. Read Twisted Games, finished it last night. That's really what made me want to do this. And now I'm on reading Twisted 8. I've read the very first chapter of Twisted 8. Like it so far. I do want to sit here though and talk a second about this. Twisted Love got 3 stars from me. It was good up and like I loved the first half of the book, and I loved all the way up until where he I'm not gonna spoil it for people, but where things went downhill for him when he hurt Ava. And I feel like it could have, there were so many better storylines other than her. I can't ruin the book. I just didn't like the way the ending played out. I think it could have been so much better. I don't know. Next, I read this. This is in my top 3 favorites. This book, I just finished last night. Rise is the man I want. He's the man of my dreams. The way he treats Bridget, everything in this book. Love this book. 5 out of 5. Twisted 8, like I said, I just started it. I'm literally on the very first chapter. Finished the very first chapter, and that's that. So the Twisted series here is what I'm reading currently. So I'm going on vacation here. I'm hoping to have Twisted 8 done by the time I go on vacation, and then while I'm on vacation, I'm gonna read Twisted Lies. So that's that. I do like how these books are all published by Bloom. I believe it is Bloom. And then the Emily McIntyre is also Bloom. I don't know why. This next series is this 50 Shades Grey. My mom got these for me because she saw me reading all these books, and she got these at a thrift store for me. So I'm gonna read them. I've watched all the books, but I'm gonna watch all the books. I've watched all the movies, but I figured I might as well just give it a read, just a classic. And my mom gave them to me. She got them at the thrift store, so I thought they were so cute. So thought might as well, right? Now I'm gonna move all these books over here so I can restart stacking over here because these books are going to literally fall on me. Next, ouch. Okay, that hurt. Next is the Maple Hills series of Anna Grace here. Icebreaker came before this. Icebreaker I've read. I give a 3 stars out of 3 stars. I thought Anastasia was just a little bit, like, I don't know, I just thought she was a bit naive, and I kept going, why, girl, why? Like, why could, like, I kept going, why? Like, I wanted to yell at her, kind of, and tell her what to do. But this book right here is 4 stars. I loved this book. I actually loved this a lot more than I thought it was. It's definitely my favorite. I cannot wait for the next one that comes out in June. The Icebreaker is one of the books I don't have with me. I lent it to a friend. I lent it to Abby. So Abby, I doubt you're watching this, but if you are, let me know how it's going in the comments. But I loved this a lot, actually. My next standalone. Now we're getting on to the standalones. My standalone is not here at the moment. The first one, which is Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, who is, hopefully I didn't butcher that. That girl, I loved her writing. I loved that book. That book inspired me to indulge in reading. Like, it literally inspired me to indulge in reading. I read that at the end of August of 2023, and I've literally read like 14 books since. In love, I'm trying to do 24 books in 2024. I've read 5 so far. This will be my 6th. So all I gotta say though is I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So that is one of my top 3. My top 3 books are literally Calling Over Ugly Love. It has some of my like, that book had me crying. I love that book. Twisted Games and Hooked by Emily McIntyre are my top 3 books of 5 stars, other than Harry Potter. Harry Potter gets 5 stars regardless because it's Harry Potter. Love that. Love the Harry Potter series. But now we're getting on to these standalones. I have not read these books, but they are in here in my to be read section, just like a lot of these books are. But the first is Powerless. This is a staff pick. It is Sarah. This has been on my wish list on Indigo for so long, and when I saw it in store, I grabbed it immediately. I am excited to read this. I'll let you guys know how it goes. And then my last standalone book is Haunting in Adeline. I believe there's a second one. Hunting. There's Haunting and Haunting. So I don't know if they're a series or not, but I haven't read this at all yet. So I still have to go ahead and read it. But that is all for my crazy, crazy books come here. I hope next year you'll see next year, and I'll let you know how these books turned out. If you want to go follow me on GOODREADS, I will put that link down below, and you can see what I rate them and see what I'm currently rating. I do keep up with it, and I do put like what page I'm at, stuff like that. So if you want to go follow me on there and be friends, we can. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.